What's up, ladies and dudes? So yesterday I watched the movie Top Dog with my friend Beans. This is a movie I've been waiting to see for a while. I ran across it at a local video store that sells a bunch of used stuff and VHS, but I ended up getting it from Netflix on my streaming thing. And just because on the cover it has Chuck Norris and a dog as buddy cops. How awesome does that sound, right? I was super pumped. I thought it was gonna be like the worst thing ever, and just hilarious, over the top action, which it kind of was and it kind of wasn't. We ended up watching it, and it was pretty legit. It seemed like it had a decent budget, and the movie is about. I'll tell you what it's about first before I get into describing what I thought about it. Um, the movie was about this guy who's a cop, and he has his partner as a dog, and then they're busting these white supremacists. I'll get back to that later. Group, and they end up shooting and killing the guy, and they shoot the dog too, and they throw the dog overboard, and the dog ends up living, and the guy doesn't. So the dog is re-signed, I guess, with Chuck Norris, who they brought back from the force after they, kicked him out for being too big of a, outsider. And so they got Chuck Norris, who doesn't like the dog at first, and they're trying to, with the dog, and they're trying to catch this white supremacist group. Which the weird part was, this movie's definitely not for kids. Even though on my little thing that Netflix sends you that describes it, it said it was PG. So I thought it was going to be for kids. But there's a lot of like racist slang terms and swastikas, and it's all about them fighting this white supremacist group. So we were like, how did they get away with this? So we looked it up, and it's actually PG-13. Must be misprint. So good thing I don't have a kid. It's like, check out these swastikas, these racist slang terms. But so they have to go fight and take down this white supremacist group that's coming through the city. But there's a lot of big explosions, and the dog's trained well, and the acting is really well too. Probably the worst actor in is Chuck Norris, just because he's hammy. But it's not bad. It's not like he, is incompetent or anything like that. Some of the writing is kind of cliche, but it's kind of not too. It's worth a watch. If you are a big action movie fan, I would say definitely watch this movie. Or if you definitely, it's a must see for any Chuck Norris fan. I'm not super big on Chuck Norris, but the Walker Ranger seems pretty funny show. When Conan used to do the little lever thing. I'm giving it an but on the top tier of like I said, I'd recommend it to pretty much anyone that's not like under the age of 12. That anyone who you don't want hearing a bunch of racist terms, even though they're the bad guys, and it's not like saying it's a good thing or anything. You don't probably want to hear your 10-year-old hearing a bunch of racist terms if you're renting a movie, but I guess you wouldn't rent. Yeah, maybe you would accidentally do it, because I did. I thought it was going to be a kid's movie. It was pretty good. The thing that kind of sucked, though, we were hoping for more of a, we both agreed, we were hoping for more of a, like a really bad is good type movie, and it ended up being a almost good, still kind of not so good, okay movie. So we were kind of bummed, but there were parts of it that we were just going like, I can't believe they're saying all this stuff. It was pretty bad sometimes with the terms they were using, and tattoos of swastikas, and signs, racial signs, and oh man, it was pretty bad. But it was decent. I'm not going to tell you the ending, even though I'm sure you could probably guess it. It wasn't too groundbreaking. Cat's mad. Um, but yeah, I'd recommend trying this out if you got, you could pick it up for $1 at somewhere on VHS or something. It's worth $1. I'd say that for sure. All right, guys. Later, next time.